Hello, Dayton residents. This is Lester Lark Jr. once again for Plugin2help, coming to you today with a very short yet very serious topic. Tuesday, November 7, 2017. It is time to vote for positive change in the city of Dayton. It is time to vote for new leaders who are willing to ensure that all communities will receive equal and fair treatment when it comes to meting out community development dollars so that all communities will have the opportunity to thrive. Dayton residents, it is time for us to vote in new leadership who has the fortitude to effect change for the benefit of all Dayton residents, regardless of what community, what area of the city in which they reside. Because the current leadership has proven themselves to be inadequate in being fair and making sure that all areas of the city have had some form of assistance in growing economically, this year, Plugin2help officially endorses and urges all Dayton residents to vote for candidates Daryl Fairchild and Shanice Turner-Sloss as they compete against the current incumbents of Jeffrey Mims Jr. and Joey D. Williams for Dayton City Commission. Why should the current incumbent commissioners, Joey Williams and Jeffrey Mims, be voted out? Well, first of all, they've had their chance to show us that they care about all of Dayton. This hasn't happened. Since 2005 to present, for the last 12 years, $189 million has been allocated or given and funded the economic development of Greater Old North Dayton. And $185 million in addition to that is slated to be given to the same area, Greater Old North Dayton, through 2021. In the City of Dayton's publication, Connections, they published an article, Neighborhoods on the Rebound. Which neighborhoods do you think was listed as rebounding? Only one, Greater Old North Dayton. Well, I just have to tell you that if my neighborhood received approximately $190 million in funding for economic development, my neighborhood could rebound also. So while you take into consideration voting for the candidates versus the incumbent commissioners, I'd like for you to consider this passage from the Bible in Luke chapter 13. Beginning at verse number 6 and verse number 7. The Bible says, a certain man had a fig tree planted in his vineyard, and he came and sought fruit thereon, and found none. Then he said unto the dresser of the vineyard, behold, these 3 years I come seeking fruit on this fig tree, and found none. Cut it down. Why encumbereth it the ground? So then why should the current commissioners continue to occupy their seats when it is so clear that they are not bearing fruit for the entire Dayton community? You see a tree with fruit on only one branch while all the other branches are barren and withered. It's not enough cause to save the tree. Cut it down. On November 7th, 2017, cut it down. Thank you so much. And we urge you, if you like the content contained in these videos offered by Plugin2help.org, please go to our Facebook page at facebook.com/Plugin2help and like our video, but most importantly, share our video. God bless you.
I'm gonna make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good. Gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. life.